Hello children, in this lecture we will start our discussion from the exercise of NCERT textbook, and the first question is name the following halides according to IUPAC system and classify them as alkyl, allyl, benzyl, vinyl or aryl halides. Okay, so IUPAC naming with their classification. For example, children, the first I'm taking this fourth one. Okay, so as you can see in the formula of this compound, CH3 whole thrice CCH2 CHBr C6H5 means this is a phenyl group. Okay, so this C is there, C, simply C we have written, C with 3 methyl group, so CCH3 CH3 in this way. Okay, 3 methyl group with this C, then CH2, then CH, and this CH with Br and C6H5. Okay children, benzene ring. So this is the structure of this compound. Okay, so as you can see in this structure the chain is of 1 2 3 4 carbon. Okay, 4 carbon chain is there, and in this 4 carbon chain this we will select as first carbon. So this first carbon with bromo and phenyl group, and first, second, third carbon with 2 methyl group. Okay, so the name of this compound will be 1 bromo 3,3 dimethyl, alphabetical order, 1 bromo 3,3 dimethyl, 1 phenyl butane, 1 2 3 4 butane. Okay children, so the name will be 1 bromo 3,3 dimethyl, 1 phenyl butane. Okay children, and because this halide is having halogen at this carbon, so it will be a type of alkyl halide. It will be a type of alkyl halide. This carbon is directly attached with this carbon. Okay, this carbon and carbon of benzene ring. So the type of alkyl halide will be of secondary type. Okay, then this compound structure will be CH3 CH double bond CH and then C Br and 2 CH3 group. This is the structure of this compound. So total carbon in the chain 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, 5 carbon are there in this structure, 5 carbon are there. Okay children, and this is the double bond here, so we will give preference to this double bond. Numbering will be start from here only, 1 2 3 4 5. So at 4th carbon bromo and methyl group is present, so the name of the compound will be 4 bromo 4 methyl pent 2 ene. Okay children, 4 bromo 4 methyl pent 2 ene, and this is sp3 carbon, and at alternate position double bond is present. sp3 carbon, this is sp3 and this double bond is there, so it is the type of allylic halide. Okay, allylic halide. Then we can take one more example, the last one. This is here, this O is for ortho position, this M for meta position, this P for para position. Okay, so this is for ortho position, ortho Br C6H4, this is benzene ring. Okay children, and then after this structure is there. So benzene ring. First you draw a benzene ring. This is benzene ring, and of this benzene ring, this chain is there. So anywhere you can draw this chain with benzene ring. So CH first, then CH3. So with CH, CH3 is attached, and then CH2, CH3, and for this CH2, CH3. Okay, this is, and this bromo is present or at ortho position from this position. Okay, so this is ortho position, and you can use bromo here. Okay children, so this is the structure of this compound. 12th. Okay, so numbering, as you can see, a benzene ring is carrying this bromo group, so it will be aryl halide. Okay, ring with halogen, aryl halide. Okay children, aryl halide, and this is the first position. So the name of the compound is first position 1 bromo, and here in this structure this is second position. Okay children, second position, and this second position is having this chain, and this is side chain. So at second carbon of the benzene ring, first position is with methyl group. So one methyl, and this all 3 carbon propyl. So one methyl, a propyl, bracket close, benzene. Okay children, so the name of this compound will be 1 bromo, 2 1 methyl propyl, bracket close, benzene. So in this way you can name these compounds. The next question is, give the IUPAC name of the following compounds. So again, to write down the IUPAC name, you have to write the structure of the compound first. So for example, this third question is having ring chain of 1 2 3 4 carbon. So CH2, C triple bond, C, CH2, Br, and the first carbon with Cl. Okay children, so we will start numbering 1 2 3 4. Okay, so 1 bromo, 4 chloro, but 2 ine, okay, 4 chloro, but 2 ine, 1 bromo, 4 chloro, but 2 ine. Okay children, so in this way you can name these compounds also. So first you have to write the structure, and then on the basis of that structure you will give the name. Okay, the next is third question. Write the IUPAC, write the structure of following organic compounds. Structure, third question, where we have to write a structure of the compound. So as for the structure, first I am taking D, 2 chlorophenyl, 1 iodo-octane. So octane with carbon chain of 8 carbon, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So it will be octane, and this octane is having iodo at first carbon. So this is first carbon, iodo, 1 iodo, then 2 second carbon, 2 with 2 chlorophenyl. So 2 is having phenyl group, and this phenyl is having chloro group at second carbon. Okay children, so this will be the structure of this compound. Okay, then perfluorobenzene. So in perfluorobenzene, all the hydrogen atoms of the benzene will be displaced by fluorine only. Okay, so you know that in benzene ring there are 6 hydrogen atoms present. So you will displace all the 6 hydrogen atoms with fluorine atoms. So you will get the structure of perfluorobenzene. Okay children, Then the second one, para-bromo-chlorobenzene. So benzene structure first, benzene ring, and this benzene is having para-bromo-chlorobenzene. So at first chloro, and the para position of this chloro is this. Here you will place bromo group. Okay, so this will be the structure. Then next we are moving to next question. Question number 4. Which of the following has highest dipole moment? And 3 compounds are given here. Dichloromethane, trichloromethane means chloroform, and last is tetrachloromethane. So as you can see, with the help of these structures of different compound, here in dichloromethane, trichloromethane and tetrachloromethane, you know that dipole moment is a directional quantity, and the direction of the dipole moment is towards the more electronegative atom. Okay, so in the first structure, both the dipole moment are supporting to each other, and their direction is about same. But in the second structure, one is opposing in direction to other. Okay, and in the last structure, due to the symmetrical structure, all dipole moment, all 4 are having opposite direction. Okay, so the last one will have least, or you can say 0 dipole moment, and the first one will have highest dipole moment value. Okay, then 5th question. Hydrocarbon which is forming a one halo product. One halo product formation means that in the given structure, all the hydrogens are of same type. Okay, all the hydrogens are of same type, and same type of hydrogen can be present in only cyclic pentane, cyclopentane. Okay, so in cyclopentane structure, all the hydrogen will be of same type. Okay children, and that is why one substituted, only one product will be possible. Okay, and in any chain structure, here the hydrogen and the hydrogen. So this structure is having 2 different types of hydrogen, primary hydrogen and secondary hydrogen. Okay, but here all the hydrogens are of same type, so one product will be possible only. Okay children, so cyclopentane will be the compound. Then after this, question number 10. Predict all the alkenes that would be formed by dehydrohalogenation of the following halides with sodium ethoxide in ethanol, and identify the major alkene. So dehydrohalogenation reaction you have to show. Okay, so all possible structures you have to form. All possible structures you have to form in this question. So the first is 1-bromo 1-methyl cyclohexane. 1-bromo 1-methyl cyclohexane. Okay children, 1-bromo 1-methyl cyclohexane. So under dehydrohalogenation, which compound will be formed, you have to show here in this question. Okay, so first you draw the structure of 1-bromo 1-methyl cyclohexane. So what will be the structure of 1-bromo 1-methyl cyclohexane? Cyclohexane, this is cyclohexane, and first carbon with bromo group and with methyl group. Okay children, so this is the 1-bromo 1-methyl cyclohexane. 1-bromo 1-methyl cyclohexane. Okay children, so this carbon with bromo group, this carbon with bromo group, and 1-bromo 1-methyl cyclohexane. So this carbon is with bromo group, with bromo of this carbon, and hydrogen of this carbon can be removed, or you can say bromo of this carbon and hydrogen of this carbon can be removed. Okay children, so related alkene you will get. So same way you can draw the structures of different other structures after dehydrohalogenation, which type of alkene will form, which alkenes are possible. Then how will you bring the following conversions? Question number 11, and this is very important question, conversions. And here in this question simple conversions are given only. So the first is ethanol to but1-ine. Ethanol, as the answers are given here also, ethanol with 2 carbon and but1-ine, which is given here, is having 4 carbon. Okay, so first you have to write down the structure of the related compound from here where you have to start and the last compound. So by writing these structures you will able to get idea that which type of change will be required to form a particular compound from the given compound. Okay, so ethanol to butane. So 2 carbon here, total 4 carbon with a triple bond. So first we will convert this alcohol in the form of halide. Okay, so to convert ethanol in chloroethane we use simply thionyl chloride, or you can use PCl5 also. Okay children, so thionyl chloride, chloroethane will form. This chloroethane converted, then this chloroethane will be reacted with sodium acetylide. Okay, sodium acetylide. So chloroethane, and you will react this chloroethane with sodium acetylide, NaC triple bond CH. Okay, so you will get but1-ine. Okay, 4 carbon but1-ine. So this Na and this Cl will be removed and the rest structure will join to each other. Then a next conversion is propene to 1-nitropropane. Propene to 1-nitropropane. So propene to 1-nitropropane. So how will you convert propene to 1-nitropropane? Propene to 1-nitropropane. C. Propene to 1-nitropropane. So propene structure of propane is this is given here, propene. Then you will convert this propene to haloalkane by hydrohalogenation in the presence of peroxide. Okay, so this is alkyl halide. Then this alkyl halide will be reacted with silver nitrite and you will get related nitro compound of the propane. Okay children, so this way you can perform these conversions yourself. And then after this question number 13 is given. There you have to complete the related equations. Okay children, so try to solve these all the questions which are given, especially the question number 19 is also a very important conversion question, question number 19. Okay, and you try one by one all these conversions. Total 20 conversions are there, and you try yourself. Answers are also given here, and if you are having any problem you can share your problem in group. I will answer each and every questions. Okay children, so just go through this exercise, NCERT exercise which is given in your book, and solve it and share your problem. Okay children, thank you.